Listen, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Yandy thought her marriage was solid, built on trust and loyalty. But everything came crashing down when she discovered a secret that Mendeecees had been hiding for years. Erica, marriage, betrayal. What happens when the woman who stood by him through it all finds out she wasn't the only wife in the picture? Stick around, because in today's video, we're diving deep into the moment Yandy finally breaks down and confronts Mendeecees for secretly marrying Erica. Is their marriage over for good? Or can Yandy reclaim her place as the only woman in his life? It seems that Mendeecees is finally going back to his true love, Erica Dixon, leaving Yandy completely devastated. The only thing keeping her in that situation is her pride in her marriage, which took a huge hit when Messi allegedly married the woman she hates the most in secret. Yandy finally confronted Mendeecees, and what she discovered shattered her. Not only had Mendeecees maintained contact with Erica behind her back, but the rumors about a secret marriage turned out to be true. Yandy, the woman who prided herself on being his only wife, had been blindsided. This revelation left her devastated, questioning everything she believed about their relationship. But before we dive into that emotional confrontation, let's break down how we got here, piece by piece.
One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part of the...
We thought everything would finally go smoothly for Yandy when Ence was sent to prison, giving her a chance to take a break from holding the family together. She focused on keeping her marriage intact, and they even went to therapy to resolve their issues. But no matter what you try, a lunatic will always find a way to cause chaos.
Completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his into the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this.
Yandy no longer wants to see him with Erica, and now that Mendeecees has moved on to her, the two have had years of ongoing animosity. This pathetic excuse for a man keeps playing games with both of them, fueling the tension.
Yeah.
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. This it's supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
If you've been keeping up with their lives, you know how much Yandy hates being wrong. She's too proud and arrogant to admit that Ma never truly loved her and rarely showed her affection. She's mastered the art of pretending her marriage is flawless, but long before Yandy came into the picture, M's girlfriend was Erica. Even when they lived together, they had matching passports, went on vacations, and met his entire family. Samana, M's first baby mama, even acknowledged that Erica was the one woman M truly loved. He never really left her alone, which I believe is because he genuinely wants to be with her. Erica even helped take care of little M when Samantha and M were absent, showing how much she was involved in their lives. He knew that Yandy would face a tough life with him and saw himself as a threat, so he left Erica for Yandy, who was more successful than him. Yet, he always kept one foot in Erica's life, even after marrying Yandy. But now that he's out of jail and has money, he needs someone stable who can handle him and keep him in check. There are rumors circulating that he might have married Erica without Yandy knowing, which is heartbreaking because Yandy really held this man down. She dealt with baby mama drama that wasn't her problem, put up with his mother's disrespect, and worked hard to take care of his family without skipping a beat. He even told her that if the roles were reversed, he wouldn't have held her down or cared for the family the way she did. He eventually admitted that he only married her because he had to, not out of love.
The reverse, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would, we love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so...
I can assure you, these men seem to buy audacity at clearance sales. Mendeecees and Erica share a child, so they're bound to have significant communication. But rumors suggest that whenever they meet up, they often engage in more than just co-parenting discussions, if you catch my drift. On the flip side, Yandy has been mocking Erica, claiming her son was just a break baby and that she was merely a vessel for Mendeecees. Reportedly, Erica jumped at the chance to marry Mendeecees because she believes Yandy is nothing more than a sidekick and has destroyed their relationship. Some say Erica's behavior was purely to spite and insult Yandy.
Like, in Mendeecees, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations.
Let me ask a simple question.
But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that. You can't humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was...
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This getting dumb. She have grown since I've been incarcerated.
And you watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like, I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy, I'm gonna be in the car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world. And that's...
Yandy had no idea about the tension between Mendeecees and Erica. She only saw her husband mistreating her while she did everything possible to keep their relationship intact. Now that she knows Mendeecees has been playing her this whole time, Yandy has confronted him for not defending their marriage and for ignoring all the sacrifices she made to bring them this far. Even though she's hurt, Yandy refuses to let Erica have the last laugh, even as her world falls apart. The last thing Yandy plans to do is give up without a fight. She's repeatedly stated that her marriage is for life, and it's rumored she's pressuring Mendeecees to stop talking to Erica about anything unrelated to their child. Yandy has been dragging Erica, accusing her of trying to ruin her home and saying she's nothing more than a baby mama. But Erica isn't accepting the disrespect and has been sharing old photos of her and Mendeecees, proving they were close long before Yandy came into the picture. The situation is messy and far from easy for Yandy, especially now that Mendeecees has made it clear to the world that he's moved on and his heart is no longer in it. Quote, Mendeecees obviously can't stand Yandy anymore, and he's definitely out there in the streets. But she's so obsessed with him that she'll never see it. She'll always stay in denial. End quote. You know the saying, you keep them the way you got them. From the moment Yandy met him and from everything she's heard from his baby mamas, Yandy knew who he was. When you think you can fix a broken man, this is what happens. At this point, Yandy has two choices. She can either give up and walk away from this mess or double down and fight for the truth and the steps she's already taken. But what can she do when her own husband doesn't believe the marriage is worth fighting for? What do you guys think? Will Yandy end the marriage and move on? Or will she keep fighting? Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next video.